Question 8, what were their homes like?
Awesome. There's a big range. I stayed in houses that were like Banda huts. We called them Banda huts. They actually had toilets, and when they didn't work, that was okay, because sometimes they don't, and they, not hot showers, but they let us have the non-pail showers. We would take a few pail showers. And in Malawi, I mean, you see the whole gamut everywhere. In Ethiopia, it was crazy interesting. There'd be a skyscraper, and then surrounded by all these corrugated tin shanties. I don't know, we went to a shanty like the first day because we were invited. It ended up being a brothel. So like, there's everything everywhere. Everybody lives in every standard, and yet they clean up, they look great, they come out polished out of this dirt box at places. It just blows your mind.
Question 9. When you were there, how did you get around? Like bus, car, walking, or anything else?
Transportation's a hot mess in Africa. It is a hot mess, and we had these things called dolly dollies. We once counted 27 people in a minivan, and that was like hanging out, and that was their taxi. I once held a baby because I was standing in the minivan trying to go, and so I'm holding this child that wasn't mine, and I just was given it. Just can't really. No one just hands off babies here, so that kind of threw me off. Buses, I went from like this one that like could recline back and kick up. There were flat panel TVs in it, to like the bus that you're driving. You lean over and you can see the road in between the wall sheets because it's about to fall apart. We took wooden boats. We were on foot. We were scammed out of rides. We had some get-ins with guns. So I don't know. We did a lot. It's different.
What countries did you go to in Africa?
We started in, I always have to use my hand, Ethiopia, then we moved to Tanzania, then Kenya, then Malawi, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and South Africa. So like the Horn down.
So did you see very many people that were having a lot of lack of food, or like which country had the most lack of food or water?
Malawi's the poorest, for sure. Malawi is for sure the poorest. Teachers get paid maybe $7 a week. People don't do part-time jobs here for $7 an hour. They think it's cheap. So Malawi is, and what I think I'm jaded a little bit from like probably the answer that you're dying to hear, because they have nothing, and there were 17 of us, and the first day we got there, this entire area of people got everything together. They had every pot mismatched, everything, any chair they could find, crate that you could sit on, and they all just created this huge dinner for us just to welcome us in. And you sit there and you think like, my God, they're teachers, and like they can't afford that. Where do they come up with that stuff? And yet it doesn't. It costs nothing. They know that people are here. They want to share. They want to be a part. So they spend on you.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Oh, I go on forever. So I'll stop. But I'm glad that weird. I'm glad that people are interested. I think that's the biggest thing, is get people interested, get people aware. It's one thing to be a tourist, it's another to be a traveler. You get to know the people, you get to appreciate the people and learn what they really do need. And you get conned and you get, robbed, and yeah, stuff happens, but in the big scheme of life, it's nothing to complain about because we do have so much more. You get to know your abilities by meeting other people, and you get to know your maximums. I don't think anybody who genuinely, sorry, a lot of flashbacks, genuinely went over there wouldn't not change. You will not be the same person if you go help somebody beyond yourself.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you!